presents.
Man, this Christmas decorating, it's got me stressed. I'm not supposed to feel this way. I mean, there's gotta be a better way to prepare for Christmas. What's that? Did you make this? Okay, let's give it a go. Number 1, slow down. I have been in a bit of a rush lately. Maybe it would be beneficial to slow down. This time of year it becomes very easy for us to just pass everything by, going from point A to point B without noticing all the things in between. All the good things, like acknowledging the people around us, the world around us, all the bees that are dying at an alarming rate. I feel like we need to get rid of this mentality that we're always in a hurry. And I feel like one thing that might help is letting go of that control, or that illusion of control that we have. Things like traffic or a long line in the supermarket, or how much work you get done that day, that's completely out of your hands. Okay, maybe you do have some control over that, but my point is, this isn't healthy. This isn't how we prepare for Christmas. Slow down. Smell the roses. Okay, I'm interested to see what you put down for number 2. Number 2, unplug. I have been using my phone a lot lately. Maybe it would be a good idea to turn it off for a couple hours. I know it helped me be more present to the world around me, and I do usually feel a lot less stressed when it's turned off. I know I'm not surprising any of you by saying that electronics can be time wasting or keep us from focusing on the world around us, but I think it's still important to point it out. I think what's good here is to just set aside some time each day where you don't use any electronics. No phones, computers, television, video games, whatever. Get off your Fitbit. I think it's a good way to prepare for Christmas. It's really good. Let's see what you have next. Number 3, pray. Oh, pray. Yeah, that's not controversial. And I do need to pray more, I will admit to that. With it being the Advent season, it is important to prepare our hearts for Christ. And after all, Charlie Brown, that's what Christmas is all about. Now, there's definitely a lot of different ways to do this. To all my fellow Catholics, I definitely recommend partaking in the sacraments much more. Much more? Of course, there's things like Bible studies, novenas, reading a good book about Advent. I have one right here. I haven't started on it yet, but this one here. It's a weird looking angel. It's like a hunky angel with a baby head. Hunky baby angel man. But yeah, it looks good. Just look around online. Let's see what you have next. Number 4, give. Ah, that's a good one. So I think it's pretty obvious that one of the ways you can prepare your heart for Christmas is to give more. And I don't just mean buying people presents, although that's still nice. And you can send all the presents that you want to me down at my P.O. box right here. But I think it's important to point out that sometimes the best gift you can give is yourself. I mean, just look at Jesus. One of the best gifts we ever got. Never had to return him. Like that ugly sweater we got last year. You know, whether it's visiting an old relative that you haven't seen in a long time, or volunteering at a homeless shelter, or just being present to those in your family, it can make a big difference. What's next here? And finally, number 5, be joyful. Oh yeah, this is a good one. I think one of the best ways to start is to just practice our smiling. I'll do that in my own time. But think about just smiling at a stranger. It may completely make their day. Or creep them out. But like, regardless, just try to smile more. Take a little bit of time each day just to find something that makes you happy. Maybe look up pictures or videos of kittens and puppies. The more joy that we can build up within ourselves, the more we can give to other people. And that's important this time of year, especially for those of us who are struggling with putting up freaking Christmas lights that are just... What is this? This is freaking stupid! I'm sorry, that was... You know what? I'm sorry, that was not planned. I think I'm gonna go work on that list because it was really good. Thank you, Stanley. Have a Merry Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, why are you watching this video? What do I say to you? I didn't think about that at all. Have a good happy no, but have a good Boxing Day.